called me a few months ago. I was blessed, and I thank you for sharing this moment with me. I was shocked that you called me, and probably the audience is shocked too to see me. Yes, I'm your uncle. A good marriage, Timothy and Melody, a good marriage must be created. In marriage, the little things are the big things. It is never to be too old to hold hands. It is remembering to say, I love you, at least once a day. It is standing together and facing the world. It is having the capacity to forgive and forget. It is a common search for the good and the beautiful. And you are here about to promise each other love. Many months ago, when you called me, guys, I thought of a story, and this is going to be a very short story. We preachers tend to preach long. But there's a story in Samuel chapter 20 about Jonathan and David. And their friendship became so strong that when Jonathan's father tried to kill David, his friend, Jonathan promised him that he will take care of him, that he will not let his father, the king Saul, kill him. But the king was really, really upset with David, and he tried to kill him, and so he had to flee the country. But Jonathan told David, listen, David, I will promise you to always keep your family safe and you. And David at the same time told him the same thing. I promise you, Jonathan, that I will do anything in my power to keep this promise, that I will be for your family and I will save you. Years later, they were running, the king and his son. They were running because they were trying to kill them. And it came to the point when they died. But Jonathan had a boy. And at the age of 5 years, he became lame of a fall. I mean, he couldn't walk. And David, years later, remember when he became a king, he remembered the promise that he did to Jonathan, that he said to Jonathan, I will take care of your family. And once he became a king, David looked for Jonathan or anybody in his family. And he found a boy, now a man. Mephibosheth was his name. He was lame. He couldn't walk. And he looked all over for him and found someone and asked, do you know anyone in his family, Jonathan's family, that still live? And someone said, yeah, Mephibosheth. And they brought him in front of the king, and David remembered the promise that told his father that he would take care of his family, and he did. And he told Mephibosheth, at this moment, you and your family will be taken care of. I think God is a God that really looks at promises, and I hope that you remember this, because you are about to make a promise to each other. Timothy, do you take Melody to be your wife? Do you promise to love, honor, cherish, and protect her, forsaking all others and holding on to her forevermore? Melody, do you take Timothy to be your husband? Do you promise to love him, honor, cherish, and protect him, forsaking all others and holding only unto him forevermore? Can I have the ring? Repeat after me. I, Timothy, take thee, Melody, to be my wife, to have and to hold, in sickness and in health, for richer or poorer, in joy and in sorrow. And I promise my love to you. And with this ring, I take you as my wife for as long as we both shall live. Can you place the ring? Can I have the ring? Melody, repeat this after me. I, Melody, take thee, Timothy, to be my husband, to have and to hold, in sickness and in health, for richer or poor, in joy and sorrow. And I promise my love to you. And with this ring, I take you as my husband, as long as we both shall live. Place the ring. Timothy and Melody, it would take love. It would take trust. It would take a dedication. It will take faith. And it will take commitment to each other to make it work. By the power vested in me, by the state of Texas, and the grace of the Lord Jesus Christ, I pronounce you husband and wife. Timothy, you may kiss your wife. Take it easy. Great pleasure to introduce to you for the first time Mr. and Mrs. Melodi Rawls. Yeah.